I do need to work with micromanaging chariots a little bit more. Oh, you guys are boar boys. Uh-oh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Maliciousness. Hi, guys. We're going to be playing a new Warhammer Total War 2 campaign with the Tomb Kings, as you can see in the very iconic looking background there. As usual, we are modded. I do love the mods the modded community comes up with, and we'll be playing with more of them. I do apologize shortly and briefly for the Empire campaign. The files did get corrupted, and I did not turn autosave on for every single turn. So it was pretty much uncoverable at that point. So I'm going to turn that on, and we will recover this and continue on. So, new campaign. New campaign. We'll be playing with the Mortal Empires, the whole stinking map. I got my SSDs loaded. I got my GTX 1080 FTW for the win, ready to go. We're playing the whole map, whole campaign. This will be a long one, so buckle up, hold on tight.
I fight for the great.
No, you don't. We fight for Settra the Imperishable. I was gonna do normally just the basic campaign in this, but I looked at his name and I figured, no, this is a world conquest mission. Here we go. This will be a long one. I'll be looking forward to it. I definitely am. So, Settra the Imperishable on his chariot of the gods. So, it says right here, initial challenge easy. That is a lie. Repeat with me. That is a lie. We're coming in with the campaign. I did play a couple hours just to learn kind of how these guys work, just so it wouldn't be hours me blundering up as usual. We start out fighting savage orcs. They are worth about 3 of my units coming in here. I come in with the worst, most pathetic units I've ever seen in my entire short-lived career of playing Warhammer 2. They are pathetic, and I'll show you guys once we get into there. We're surrounded by them on all sides. Not an easy challenge. Not an easy challenge. We're playing on hard difficulty as usual. I'm still kind of learning the game before we go up to very hard, and then legendary. Yeah, I can't record and do legendary at the same time. I apologize. I'm not there yet. So, what does our race do? Well, for faction in general, we have two more public order in all of our provinces. We have 10 more growth in all provinces, both pretty good. And most importantly, -1 construction time for province capital and settlement buildings. -1 construction time for every building you make. That is huge. That is a very, very powerful ability. So I'm looking forward to building very wide with these guys. And tall. Wide and tall. For our lord, he has double the leadership size and 10% more casualty replenishment rate for Tomb Guard and Skeletal Chariot units. So we'll be focusing on them with his army. During the game, we'll be playing with the Mortuary Cult. I think I'm saying that right. Which collects valuable trade goods and combine them with canoptic jars to craft magic items and legions of legend. Or bomber buzzards and all that. Learn from the dynasties of the past to awaken ancient Tomb Kings, unlocking new armies and heroes to command. And Realm of Souls. Tomb Kings use incantations in the form of replenishment and summoning. Bringing the dead back to life should enough of their own souls be lost in battle. Our armies are designed to die. A very weird concept to me. It took me many, many hours to learn that, but our armies are sacrificial. And it's going to be kind of hard to learn. So, I'll show you guys once we get in the game. We do start out with a late-game, high-tier War Sphinx, head going away. The Cimmerian War Sphinx. It's armored, armor-piercing with anti-infantry, and it causes terror, both in its enemies and in me. If I can hover up here. The monolithic force of destruction on the battlefield. Every tremendous footstep crushes many foolish warriors underneath. 110 armor, 55 leadership, 68 speed, 34 melee attack, 642 melee defense, 480 weapon damage, a charge bonus of 80, 200 ammunition, range of 140, and missile damage. These guys have more range on the little guy's back than my archers. Well, they have the same range as my archers do. But yeah, their leadership is pretty low, and that's the biggest weakness they have. Terror is going to be amazing in fighting other Khmer because, well, another undead, because once the leadership starts dying out, we start disintegrating. Yeah, we start crumbling. Yeah. Leadership is above scattered. Battle, yeah, we will take direct damage either way. Crumbling. Disabled if battleship decided outcome. Leadership is above 0. Disintegrating. Constant. Wait. What's the difference between these? Sorry, guys. Okay, battle outcome decided, leadership above 0, battles above shattered. So they do direct damage, Okay, so I'm guessing they just take, if their leadership is slowly going down, they take a little bit of damage. If it's broken, they take massive damage. Okay. Alright, I see how that goes. So they're also constructs. This is, they're not undead, but they also crumble the same way our other ones do. Our necrotechs can regenerate these guys and bring them to their full capacity. Also the siege attacker, so we don't have to worry about waiting. Tomb Guard. These are going to be our heavy hitters for a while. Our guard. These guys are going to be... So, okay. Their great weapons are wielded as expertly as they did in life, slaying for lord and glory. They are armored and shielded, anti-large, and charged defense against large foes. They cause fears, most of our undead do. Charged defense against large, which negates living a large attacker, aka these guys. And horses, they can hide in forests, they're undead. They have the crumbling ability and our tier of units. So every tier that we go up, I can show you the exact numbers in the fight, but we will be regenerating over time. So, let's get into the game, shall we, guys? I'm going to let the cinematic play. I'm going to not talk over it, and then we will get into the game.
The sands of time ravage all. Mortals, monuments, even civilizations cannot stand against it. Their remnants lost beneath the dunes, awaiting discovery by the brave or foolish.
What's that? Shh. I can hear something. Shh. Come here, quiet.
Like time itself, the living are not welcome in Nehekhara. For this is the land of the dead, ruled by the tomb kings, where only the expired may serve. In life, they were tyrants, now cursed with undeath. They crave power more than any living thing. And none more so than Settra the Imperishable. Eternity was promised, but the Tomb Kings awoke to unlife, no longer beatific sovereigns. Their kingdoms as decayed as their bodies. The glory of Khemri lost, forgotten. A comet, an omen. The Black Pyramid stirs, but does not wake. A vessel of untold power, awaiting a new master. But it remains sealed. The Lich Priests are tasked with finding access. They venture deep into the catacombs, seeking clues. Discovering an obelisk inscribed with hieroglyphs as old as the desert gods. The answer lies in the 9 books of Nagash, the original tomes of undead lore, authored by the arch-necromancer. Due to the turbulence of the vortex across the ocean, not 9, but only 5 books are needed. Then, the pyramid shall open. Time has seen the books lost, scattered. Other tomb kings will seek them, for all desire the Black Pyramid. Begin the search. Raise your warriors. The legions of Khemri march to war. Mighty Settra, greatest of all kings, your civilization lies in mere ruins of its former glory. Much must be done to restore greatness to your kingdom, and for all to fear your wrath once more. To the north, sire, savage greenskins threaten to raid your lands. They defile your mortuary shrines. Vengeance must be taken. More greenskins and Skaven dwell in the mountains to the east, sire. They pose a potential future threat, while regions further south are already occupied by the Nehekhara Brotherhood, sucking dry what life there still is in the desert. But these, great king, are but more distractions to a grander plan. The Black Pyramid stands guarded for now by a sentinel army. Control it, and claim its dark secrets, and with it unimaginable power. You are Settra the Imperishable, and all shall obey your rule.
They shall indeed. Thank you. So, how we play? We are Khemri. We have the books of Nagash. Scattered far and wide. Yeah. Scattered far and wide throughout the world, the books of Nagash, once collected, will grant you great powers and unique rewards. So, which we have up here. Get to that in a second. So, the Day of the Awakening, Tomb King factions can recruit units into their armies without the need to pay for the recruitment or upkeep. Instead, each unit has a limited initial recruitment capacity, which can be increased by reconstructing additional buildings. They're free armies. We don't make much money. 130. Yeah, when I started my Empire campaign, I had like 1,300 coming in. So, our buildings aren't any cheaper. It's the army we don't have to pay for, but our buildings will take some time. Those are very important. Dynasties. Tomb King factions must delve into their past secrets to increase the number of armies or heroes they can field, or to enlist the aid of mighty lords from ancient dynasties. We're a faction that's looking up our past. We don't know. We kind of know about what they did, but we need to start digging up the ancient kings and start looking like we had a great empire. We need to figure out how we made it and then bring it back by upgrading our guys and our kings. Now, all the Khemri do have the same tech tree, so we're going to see a multiple of the same king. I don't know how you justify that in lore. Maybe we just find a body and then put part of the soul into that body. That's what I'm going to guess with. So it'll be a little bit awkward. High King Ukapi fights High King Ukapi. You're going to see that a couple times. There's no High King Ukapi. Just saying. Tomb Kings can spend their canoptic jars within the mortuary court where Lich priests, Lich with an E, not Lich-E, I've heard that before, but Lich priests combine them with trade resources to craft magic items or to awaken legions of legend. Mighty warriors who can be recruited to battle. Yes, League of Legends, guys, right here. Confirmed. So, let's go to this real quick. Okay, we'll play this. Insert title here. Chapter 1, insert title here. Well, I mean, this is kind of what I'm going to be doing for this playthrough. I'll have to find a title for it. Occupy, loot, sack, raise, or sack 4 different settlements. Oh, mighty Settra, great king, the imperishable, the king of Nehekhara, king of kings, opener of ways, wielder of divine flame, puncher of nomads, great unifier, commander of the golden legion, sacrificer of the... And many, many more. Begin your conquest. Holy cow, you've been around a while, haven't you? 1,000 gold for looting, sacking, and all that. I am not reading all that. If you guys will... You know what? After, at the end, I will come back and I'll read this, and I will just leave this at the very end of the playthrough. If you guys want to see me read all of this. Woo. Okay. All right. So Settra, let's begin, shall we? All right. I have Gorgazan up here, so we're going to hide in our castle, and this is why. We do start off with Settra the Imperishable. Settra ruled over the most magnificent realm ever known. Now he will see it restored. We ruled and lore all the way from above the Empire, all the way down to the south ends of the earth, which actually isn't actually a part of this map, sadly. But yes, all the way down here. So we ruled all of Africa, all the way up into kind of Europe. This is kind of just how I see this. Was Canada the Dark Elves? Huh. Yeah. Huh. That's interesting. But, getting back to it, what I want to do, starting off here, is I need to get my buildings. I start off with a Tier 1 building, the Crypts. The dead return, unaware that was once their grave is now also their home. A lot of bonuses as usual for this. We are the king of the faction, the main character of the faction, so we do start off with 10 slots in our main building. So we have 100 income, 3 public order, 10 growth, 30% income from all buildings in the province, 15 from all regions and adjacent provinces, 2 construction slots, 10 research bonus, a garrison of a screaming skull catapult, Nehekhara warriors, tomb guard, and 4 skeletal archers. And then it lets us unlock basic skeletal spearmen and swordsmen. Look at these stats. 10 armor. We have bones. We're holding together with bones. That's it. 30 leadership, which is terrible. 28 speed. Slow. 18 melee attack. Feeble. 22 melee defense. Crumbling. 26 weapon strength. Decent. A charge bonus of 5. These are not good. And I'll show you what we're up against in a second. So our basic building is we also have the Bone Shaper, the Crack of Carthage, the Snap of Wine, and the Howls of Delight to find the Bone Master's work. 2 Chariot Archers. These would be kind of my crux. I definitely want to have these guys out here, especially if I can get them around to take down archery or just get them around to flank. It's going to be very important in my early game. Building I can't grab yet. We do start off with a gold mine to make golden idols, because not only do you want to mine the gold, you want to turn it into something of your face. Don't you all want like a golden idol of your face? Don't you lie to me. I know you do. But we're going to grab open graves very quickly. In 2 turns we can make it. Normally 3, 2 for us. Open graves. Those consigned to another world, revived in an inspired parody of life, do so at their master's bidding. 4 more skeletal archers for us. That is huge. We have no archery whatsoever into our beginning game, and I'm going to need these guys immediately. So 2 turns to begin. Now, normally, I will never, ever use global recruitment. Except in this campaign. Because they're free. They cost twice as long, and they cost twice as much. However, when you have 0 times 2, it's still 0. So we want to grab these guys. I will want to have archers in 2 turns, so we'll grab you. 1, 2. We're facing... there's some boar boys up there, so let's grab between the 2 of you guys. You guys have armor piercing? Yeah, 6 armor piercing. The 18 can be blocked by weapons. No, there's not going to be any large coming out anytime soon as the boar boys. So yeah, we're going to have more of the skeletal soldiers. I want more of the spearmen for holding off against the knights of the realm to my left. So we'll grab some more swordsmen off the get-go. They do have shields. We got 2 turns for that, and then I will grab. Let's have a good solid flank in the beginning here. 1, 2, and then after that, we're gonna grab some more of our guys. Our early game is gonna be a lot of skipping. We need to build up our forces pretty rapidly. We're playing a very Russian style where we just throw bodies at the enemy and hope they come back. Now, research. Welcome to the tech tree. I'm not gonna go through all of it. However, there's something you should know immediately. The only thing I can research is the dynasties. And of the dynasties, every time I unlock one, it gives me 1 army capacity, because we only start off with 1. And it lowers my research rate by 30%, probably because we have to keep researching it, I guess. So we have to sacrifice that many researchers to maintain it. I don't know. I've never really had to, sacrifice anybody in my life. Any volunteers? No? Okay. So, I'm going to start off with the Wisdom of the 4th Dynasty. Because when I was looking around here, this guy gets me some more Ushabti. These guys are amazing, and I'll actually be able to show you in the first fight, maybe, what they do. Each one of these, when we grab them, will give me an army capacity and a lord. A legendary lord then can be for 200 canoptic jars, can be added to our army. These are the legendary lords that can be added in here. So there might be 5 or 6 Lashasala in the world with the other like Tomb Kings out there and about. The only other Tomb King of known name is really to our left, and we're fighting him pretty early on. This guy is gonna be your kind. This guy's gonna be my Rommel of the desert, like the desert wolf, the desert fox. I think it was desert fox. Yeah, that's right. So he'll be having a lot of the higher tier units, the Ushapti, which are amazing, and I want to grab them immediately. They'll also give me more power for my Tomb King, my Tomb Guard, and more power for my embedded heroes in the army. The hero to Titan is a really cool looking guy. I haven't really worked with them that much. I've only played about probably 2-3 hours of the campaign just to learn how the game works. I haven't got to them yet. I do want to get more power for my Tomb Guard as well, though, for the early game. Grabbing these will give me another Tomb Prince, another Lich Priest, and a Necrotech. So, let's begin here, shall we? To my right, you'll see over here, with even more of these sarcophagi, I can grab a Herald. These are followers that you can just take into your army. This will give me more power for my Tomb Scorpions, for my Archers and Ushapti, which gives them the unique ability, Hawker's Precision. Vanguard deployment for Chariots, bonus versus large for Necro Sphinx and Chimerian War Sphinx. If they have to fight each other, that'd be amazing. Or horses. More armor for the Tomb Guard and weapon strength for the Tomb Guard. We definitely want to get that in Settra's army. Death Blow for the Warriors, skeletal Spearmen, Tomb Archers, and Tomb Guard. Death Blow is a really, really good ability to hop up there. I really hope it's an effect they pop themselves, because I don't want to go through and pop every single one of these. These come back off cooldown every 30 seconds, and that would be really hectic in a fight. And Frenzy for Ushapti and Ushapti Greatbows. This is going definitely to Rommel over here. I can't really get his name, but Rommel's coming to fight. I'm renaming you to Rommel. And then if we grab all of them, the Heralds and Harbingers of the Tomb King bring about his benevolence or his wrath. +1 army capacity, global recruitment duration, -1 for all units. So we can now recruit them as if it was a local recruitment, and +3 global recruitment capacity. That is amazing. That's going to be super powerful, and our late game benefits. So, that was turn 1. Here we go. This is pretty much your early game. You want to build up as rapidly as possible. You do need to really resist going out and fighting other forces. You cannot do that in this early game. I tried running out in them, and I restarted the campaign 2 or 3 times. Oh, we met the Jagged Horn Tribe. They'll be around for a very short time, I'm sure. Ooh, did I ever actually talk about the Books of Nagash? No, I did not. So, Books of Nagash, we need to collect 8 of them to complete our quest. And what we need to do with those books is come down here and take the Black Pyramid of Nagash. This Black Pyramid, once we unlock this and open this up, this is our end game. This is how we win. I mean, literally, the end is right to our south. We want to grab this. However, this is guarded by the Sentinels, and they really do hate me. Note the presence of 7. We are playing on hard, so the AI has a huge spike to their difficulty. They get basically a free, super-powered version of one of the buildings. Whereas I have to actually, build it up. But it's fair. I don't like playing on normal, just because the fights are over way too quickly. We can't actually watch the fight. I love watching the models run around and fight. The people that made this game have spent so much effort on the models. And I'm really excited to see this. And the modding community as well has even added on even more models that we'll see in the game. They haven't done camera yet, so you'll probably see that added up in there. I will announce that when the video comes up. We'll go check out those models again. But I love seeing the models in these games. So 15 by turn 3. So now we're gonna add 4 skeletal, 2 skeletal archers. Do I want to wait any longer for them? 18 is gonna be fine for now. I don't want to spend another 2 turns, like another turn waiting out there. Yeah, we're gonna spend another turn here. Then we're gonna move out. Probably get back to the corner here, and then I'll see if I want to go after the Zandri that I'm not at war with yet, or do I want to go over here and take out these hordes? Because we're going to be over here to get over here. Taking out Zandri would connect my area and allow me to get more strategic location. However, that does open up you guys. we have some knights errants over here, and they are at war with the vampires here. Once the vampires are gone, they're opened up. Yeah, I'm surrounded on all sides by enemies. So this will be very interesting. Kind of a little reminiscent of our Empire campaign, but not exact. Okay, one more turn for our skeletal archers, and then we're moving out. I'm still sitting in the base here, just because I don't have a full army, and I don't want to get attacked without my range units. An army without the range units are really susceptible to destruction. Hi. Hi. That's what I was waiting on. Now, I can try chasing these guys around. However, I know exactly what to do for them, and I don't want them sitting around any longer than I have. They'll want to fight me together. I can't outspeed their marching because I don't have the increased movement in my own land. But what I'm going to do is I want them to come to me. So let's go to about here. Let's check out his new ability. I did not do that properly. Damn. Well, if I have 50% movement, I can entomb beneath the sands, which lets me get the global recruitment and stock. I could try to ambush them, which would hide me. They're going to move around. If he goes directly my way, he might actually get ambushed. Let's do that. We're going to go to an ambush stance. I will also grab another skeletal archer, and let's grab 4 for the front line. That's all. Wait for them. Here they come. Here they. So, I'll also show you the stat difference between them once our fights begin. I am in a mustering stance, not the... Uh-oh. Where are you going? That was a great march. Oh, you're in a raiding camp now. Wait. You're in a marching stance. I don't think I can get to you. But you're raiding by yourself with your own little army. Oh, this is an excellent warm-up. Affecting my public order, and I have a great right. Great incantation of Thoth. Let's invoke the gods of scholars, reveal secrets even lost to the mortuary cult. Due to Thoth summoning, souls are even more freely returned to the realm. This rite is now available to be performed via the rites panel at the bottom right of the campaign interface. Here are our rites. Yeah, so Thoth has been revealed, which give me a casket of souls, a very, very powerful artillery piece. You guys know how much I love artillery. 870 for our ammunition for this thing. This thing is beautiful. It also increases my power reserves. Settra is a spellcaster, which would be amazing. Plus 2 experience for all units that get recruited in our army. And our lords will come in at rank 4 at the beginning. That was really good. I need to get some money. And the best way to get some money is to come after you. Can I not actually attack you? You might go after the building itself. How's my garrison here? Very decent. You can't take that. Alright, we're going to come over here and try to attack you. Try to, like, scare you off my land, I guess, if I wanted. Let's do this. A little so close. Yeah, I don't... He's going to get away, unfortunately. There we go. Too bad I can't just ride on my chariots and go after him. Once we get our first level, I won't want to increase the campaign movement, as that does affect us so much. I could also grab a necrotech. They are also the ones that do increase the campaign movement for yourself, which would be very nice to grab. I will want a few lords embedded in our army. We do have a pretty powerful, potent ability with it. Are you actually gonna... I went from here to here and I couldn't get to them. Please somebody can get back to Kimry. Please somebody can get back to Kimry. Come on, that's a decent march. I got to here and I could muster, right? Oh god. Hello, Nehekhara, the Blade of Skeletal. He's one of the guys I need to defeat in order to grab our book. Yeah, you think I can beat that? He's got like a bunch of yeah, beasties and all those guys, rank 7 already. He's only rank 1, huh? Okay, here we go. Let's go. This will get me both my guys, and this is good. Wait. What? I can't get my settle... What? I can't get my settlement to jump in? I might have done that wrong. Oh, well. Well, I don't need the reinforcements. I need all the practice I can get with these guys. Let's check out the map. What do we got here? Big dude in the middle here. He's going to be coming in the front with you guys coming behind. So, let me show you these difference. These guys will have 58 leadership, no armor whatsoever. So, I'm glad I didn't have any armor-piercing powers on here because they don't have any in the first place. They do have Frenzy. They have 28 melee attack to my 18. They have defense of 16 versus my 22. And my HP, weapon strength of 34 to my 26. Okay, so these guys are worth about 1.5 of my forces. I do apologize there. Their archers also have a pretty good amount of... They're not really great in the weapon strength. Their weapon strength is actually 35, so they're pretty very aggressive. The Boar Boy Shock Troop, which are going to have a nice armor-piercing bonus, which I don't have much in the way of that, so let's not worry about that too much. We'll have, let's see, 2-1 Archer Boar Boy. It's me. Goblins are going to run away for the life of them good. These goblins with very low leadership, by very low, I mean 50. Look at this. I have goblins. Was a cowardly group. Pretty much anywhere you would look at them. They have more leadership than my skeletons do. Tell me how that's fair. If Boar Boys, we got 2 leaders. Those are going to cause a real pain for me. And then you guys are the Savage Orc Boys, which are going to come around and flank me. Luckily, I have an ace in the hole. Called the Cimmerian War Sphinx. Let's begin the fight. We'll look at the models as we get into the game. And here we go. This is going to be a pretty hectic fight. I do want to kill these guys as soon as possible. But if they get away... that's not a bad thing. I'll show you why once the battle ends. Hello! Let us definitely gamble. We have a starting limit of 27. If I lose like 2 or 3, that's fine. It's not fine, but it's worth the risk. Okay, we went up to 21. Perfect. Welcome to the army. Let's bring it back over here. So, to fight you guys, I do want to march in pretty much immediately. We're going to have... I do have a pretty big front line, so let's bring it down to about here with our Tomb Guard. I want on the right and left sides of here to bring our skeletal spearmen. There you go. Give a box formation. Right behind them will be our archers. I do also have it set down to where automatically skirmish mode is off and guard mode is on. Thank you for letting me know that. Let me know in the Discord that is actually an option. That's awesome. We're gonna have. I know I'm gonna get flanked. So I want 1 here. And then I'm going to have 2 more be here on the flank. The other group not coming in. Let's see. I think it's over here. Right? Yes. So I want 2 of you. Kind of the balance will be a little bit off. Grab you guys here. What I do wish they would add in there, if anyone could mod this in, that would be amazing. Could we have, like, save formation? That'd be nice. Make, like, a few little adjustments if we need to. You guys do not have Vanguard deployment, however, you will be right over here. That's a good amount of chariots, and my ace in the hole. One of them. There you go. That's why I made a little formation there, give him some walking room, and Settra himself walking into the fight. So, let's take a look at our army, why don't we? So we have a nice arrangement of red and blue for our guides. Look at them. Huh. You guys shaking? I mean, you're kind of naked, right? So, how much on you? These are our... Every single one of our forces do have shields, which would be really nice against the bows that are coming out here. Oh, there are spearmen. If you guys want to look at the spears I have added to them. I mean, look at that detail, guys. The modeling for every single one of these coming down here is just amazing. They have a little ring attached to his little bone. Oh, that's cool. That's detail. And okay, there's the elite guard. You can tell the difference immediately into here. Look at that shield, guys. He has a little head there. Anubis head added onto it with skulls. Oh my gosh, it's so Warhammer. I love it. I love it. Oh, buddy. There's our War Sphinx. Shocking power running right through it. He does have a breath attack and like its tongue is a missile apparently. These guys will be on the top. They're ready to attack. banner right above him. God, that's so cool. And then, of course, we got Settra himself, the Imperishable. So he's in kind of a better condition than everybody else. He was mummified compared to everybody else who was kind of, you know, not. A little more look onto him, guys. God, that's such a cool model. Look at that screaming skull behind him. Oh, they probably made this after he came back. I don't think they were like zombified. I mean, they skeletized before they were, you know, came back. All right, there's our skeletons ready to go. Every single one of them. Well, most of them seem to have only one eye available to them, apparently. Back in the corner, way over here, we have the chariots. There you go. The horses, so many of them with their little beaks added to them. The poles are. That's awesome. Ready to go, whipping them for. I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, like, I don't know how much pain they really feel, but all right. Let's watch them in action. Why don't we? So we also have our enemy. What do we have over here? Well, we'll watch you guys as the fight begins. Settra does have his ability, which is Wrath of Petra. Explosion does not affect friendly troops. It's a 3-second duration of explosion, 90-second cooldown, used 3 times, and it's an explosion around him. He also does have the Jeff's Incantation of the Cursed Blades. 20% more weapon damage and armor-piercing damage for a troop of our choosing. Probably going to be our main forces. It's only a single target, right? Yeah, only a single target, not an AoE, sadly. Right, all main forces are going to be Group 1, along with you. You guys will be Group 2. You guys will be over here, be Group 3. You guys do not have charge. You guys don't have guard, and you don't have guard. I want you running after them. You can fire at will. You guys want to charge after them. So, let us begin. Alright, so their forces are going to be coming in right behind them, and they're actually marching toward me. Really? Really? Okay. Hello, all the Savage Orcs. Man, they have like the blue war paint is already in here. I got a Highlander vibe coming in right now. We got the Boar Boys over here. They're gonna charge in and hurt my guys by quite a bit. Versus the Imperishable's army. I like my odds. If numbers alone was a thing. So we're gonna have the force coming in here. You guys just want to charge into me. That's fine. I'm okay with that. You guys are slowly moving. You're waiting for our forces to come in here. These guys are moving fast, moving fast, moving fast. Okay. Our cavalry, they do have quite a few bonuses already to them. They are in a fringed state. Let's go meet them head on, why don't we? Alright, archers. Here we go. War cries are cast off. Let us begin. Let's help out our archers, why don't we? Those Boar Boys are charging right into my skeletal warriors. We're already losing so much health already. Here we go. Incoming charge. Alright, come over here and then flank around. This is why I like having reinforcements adding into our group. Even our War Sphinx on the field is shooting. Alright, let's have him go in and disrupt our forces. Perfect. Archers are beginning the fire. I want all archers. Okay, let's now focus. Just keep firing on who you want. All right, you guys are going to come here and then charge in. You guys are going to come over here. Ooh, actually, you just hold your formation, hold the formation, hold the formation. You guys are going to be kind of holding up there. They can't charge in there yet. I don't want to move out too quickly or rapidly yet. You will definitely start shooting into the army there. They have that second force coming here, so I don't want to move out and expose my flanks too rapidly yet. My lord is under attack. That's what he does. And there's a fight. Settra himself against the Iron Jaw, the icky Iron Jaw. You guys are going to attack from the side here. Let's stop that. How are you guys doing? You guys doing all right? All right, let's move you guys away from here. I want to capitalize on your charge bonus, and I want you guys to come right behind there. Here we go. Okay, We did lose 150 of our soldiers, so we're getting a bit more regeneration for every single one of my troops. This is why it's better to have a wide army for us. Oh, no, you don't. War Sphinx, who just rolling in the crowd right now, is doing a great job. Settra, let's get in there. Let's show them what you do. It's enough of them? That's enough of them. Here we go! Oh, good kill there. Well, he's got 5 kills right now. He was dueling for a while there. Our War Sphinx is going to do a good job of trying to kill him. Let's power up our War Sphinx. All right, 20 seconds. All right, forces are coming in from the left here. They're being held off. That's fine. That's what we want. That's what we want to do with our forces. We have more archery than them. All right, we're going to come over here and help them out. Remember, my forces are not worth as much as theirs, and if they break, like as they are there, they're going to start rotting down, which is not good for us. All right, second tier has been done. We're going to regenerate for 14 seconds now. All right, I want all of you guys. Yeah, let's go out here. The War Sphinx is doing a great job. However, casualties will be a factor in this fight. Let's start moving out. Settra, yourself, you can start going. You're causing fear to these troops. All right, come here and then help them out. As for our archers, let's have them come over here and help them. Okay, chase down these troops. Chase them down, chase them down, chase them down. Those boar boys are wavering. Let's go charge into here. Some of my chariots. I do need to work with micromanaging chariots a little bit more. Oh, you guys are boar boys. Uh-oh. Come on. Exhaust. Run. -6, 6, -6, 6. Okay. I do need to work a bit more with the chariot groups. You guys are just going to march up here. I definitely don't want my guys. Okay, all of you. All right. All of you and you guys come back over here and form up the line. They can come back in any second here. All right, you're going to chase him down. I want everybody else to come back and forming the line here. Settra, come over here and help out. Let's increase the damage of all these basic units. Spear, sword, halberd. Yeah, you got more units, so you're going to be doing more damage. You guys are going to be coming over here and helping out. Oh, that's a war boss. That's why he's doing all right. Okay. War Sphinx. Oh, he killed him. Nice. This is why I was wanting to sit back in here and wait. Archers are mostly out of arrows. All right, all units. Charge and attack, charge and attack, charge and attack. Go get him. Let's fast forward now. We did not get to see the Ushapti in the first one. After 500 souls are sacrificed, we get to add Ushapti here, which they die very, very quickly in the game, sadly. It does sadden me quite greatly how quickly they go away and die. He's got 200 health there. We're not going to grab him in time. However, our War Sphinx as it chases troops. And there we go. We're just going to fast forward. Archers are still shooting on top of this guy. I'm gonna love to grab some more of these guys. This guy is a game changer for us early game. Yeah, 158 kills by himself. Good job, buddy. He still got plenty of ammunition. He's got more ammunition on him than my archers do, apparently. Ammunition of 0, ammunition of, yeah, 580. Such a good unit. I definitely want to buff him up as the fights prolong. So we lost 381 with our meat shields, whereas they lost about 200 more than that. Who was our victor? Well, we did lose the chariots. We'll grab some more of them in the future. These guys, if they can sacrifice themselves and distract some forces, I'm fully willing to do so. The boar boys did do 103 kills on their own, 42 for the other one. So cavalry was definitely the biggest thing. Our archers usually get a pretty good amount of kills. As you saw, we had about 70 on average there. Now, this force is probably either dead or gone. That's fine. Get 700, 807 off that fight. I could grab some more of them if I want to do this. I could be merciful. I could release of energy as using Vigor my warriors and send it into the fray, which would give me 20% more movement range for 2 turns and 470 for the treasury. I can sacrifice them, harvest their organs, would give me 30 canoptic jars, or I can bind their souls, which would give me 6 replenishment this turn and 8% for 3 turns afterwards. That is huge. If I'm far away, I want to use this. However, early game, I really want to get my canoptic jars. Okay, do we kill both of them or only one? Perfect, we only killed one of them. I will definitely want to march after the other one as soon as possible, because I want to get more of the jars. I get 30 jars no matter what. That's perfect. And now we're going to chase after you. So I have, how much movement left? Very little. Good. So now, I'm going to grab another chariot. I have 2 more replenishment, so I'm going to combine all you guys. And then I'm going to sacrifice you to grab you and you. Next turn, I'll have a full army stack coming back to help me out. This is kind of risky. If he was about equal strength, I wouldn't want to do this because he can come back to attack me, and I would not have these troops for the next fight. Let's level up. I do the mod coming in to where they do have 2 points because I feel that lords should definitely be a little bit more powerful. Late game, early game, you kind of need to hold them back, and then late game, you just want to hold on to them. Especially for all these abilities in here. I want to look at all these abilities, get them all in there, see how strong this guy truly can be. So we're going to have 2 skill points per turn on there. So Rod Marcher is just an obvious one you want to grab. If you have Rod Marcher and the enemy doesn't, you can get them faster than they can run away. So Rod Marcher is always a good one. And what I want to do. So Stone Sentinels are for Stalkers, Necrofinks, and Scorpion Warriors. Is more attack and more weapon strength. 12 more weapon strength for that. Necrosphinx early game would be pretty good. Ushapti, if I want to grab them. I do want to grab them, but I'll leave them to Rommel. War Sphinx, skeletal chariots, skeletal archers. Charge bonus, reload time reduction. Wait. Oh, also for the War Sphinx. Huh. Wait, this is... Oh, charge bonus for War Sphinx, skeletal chariots, melee attack. Wait, I have double bonuses for the War Sphinx? Necrosphinx. War Sphinx. Necrosphinx. Camarian War Sphinx. What? What are you? You are the War Sphinx. Okay. I must have another unit coming down the road to add that. Okay, so War Sphinx is here. Necrosphinx is here. That's something different. Okay. Let's see if I can get some more weapon strength for my knights, my horsemen, and skeletal horsemen, and skeletal horse archers. Armor for my warriors, tomb guards, skeletal warriors, and spearmen units. And my skeletal archers and skull catapults. I definitely think I want to upgrade this as well because 6 armor alone is 60% more armor for my skeletal warriors early game. That's going to be huge to us. So, as much as I want to power up your spells, I'm going to have Passage to the Soul Realm added onto you. 5 more our leadership size for you. I'm going to start upgrading our troops. 6 more armor by itself is going to be amazing for these guys. 1 level 4 on us, we get 435. I do want to save up for that right to grab that catapult of the Screaming Souls, which would be a huge, huge benefit to us. That thing does so much damage. Early on, this is going to be a great thing. We're going to see where this guy goes. Let's see if we can finish him off. Winds of Magic are swirling around here. Land is nice. I do have a little bit of necrotic corruption over here. A little bit of blood running through the lands. Where are you going, buddy? You're taking attrition now as you're running away. You are marching away. We're going after you. You defiled my land, and I'm going to go defile yours.
A rival power desires a change.
I'm sure you do. You're a rank 122. You're a schemer and a room dweller. We start at war. Wait, no, you have problems with another dynasty. You know what? No. I'm coming for you pretty soon. You got a nice little port. You got that unique building there. You got pottery over there as well. I want to grab the resources, and I'll show you guys why I want to get a bit more into it. Yeah, he's just gonna walk back and forth for quite a while. It seems like he never really did anything in the campaign. I do want to kill him for the book. Oh, choice of servants. I can call upon the Tomb Prince. A Tomb Prince, a Necrotech, and a Lich Priest walking to a bar, your throne room, and offer themselves to your service. I can accept a gift of a lot of money. I get a Tomb Prince, a Lich Priest, Lisp, or a Necrotech. I'm gonna grab the Tomb Prince. I don't want to grab a Lich Priest because I already have a spellcaster in my army. The Tomb Prince is going to be a really good force on the front line to hold our lines. And the Necrotech I'm going to add later on. So let's grab the Tomb Prince. Alright. Let's remove... You're still recovering, but I do want to have a good front line there to kind of hold off forces. Goodbye. You're gone. You're going to be added to this army. You're going to be training them. 30 experience per turn to units serving in the parent army. Oh, I guess he's a daddy then. So, and let's start moving up to here. There he is. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to march to the edge of our area, and then we're going to go take you out next time. So, how long's my head been there? Well, if you guys like the video, please consider liking the video. And subscribe down below, guys. Helps me out a great deal. And I will see you in the next one. Bye! Oh, mighty Settra, great king, the imperishable. Nehekhara, the great king of Nehekhara, king of kings, opener of the way, wielder of the divine flame, punisher of the nomads, great unifier, commander of the golden legions. Sacred of appearance, bringer of life, father of hawks, builder of cities, protector of the two worlds, keeper of the hours, chosen of Petra, high steward of the horizon, sailor of the great virtues, sentinel of the two realms, the undisputed, begotter of the begotten, scourge of the faithless, carrion feeder, first of the Channel Valley, rider of the sacred chariot, vanquisher of vermin, champion of the death arena, mighty lion of the infinite desert, emperor of the shifting sands, he who holds the scepter, great hawk of the heavens, arch sultan of the autumn, waker of the hero titan, monarch of the sky, majestic emperor of the shifting sands, champion of the desert gods, breaker of Petra's holy blades, scion of Usari, scion of Nehekhara, the great. Really? That's the great. Chaser of nightmares, keeper of the royal heritage, founder of the mortuary cult, banisher of the grand Sphinx, high lord admiral of the death fleets, guardian of the Channel Valleys, tamer of the lich king, unliving jackal lord, dismisser of the warrior queen, charioteer of the gods who does not serve, slayer of Retias, scarab purger, favorite of the Usari, player of the great game, liberator of life, lord sand, wrangler of scorpions, emperor of the dunes, eternal sovereign of the Chimera's legion, of the great desert sand, cursor of the living, regent of the eastern mountains, warden of the eastern necropoli. Oh my gosh, I've lost my place. Herald of all heralds, biter of the bitter winds, god tamer, master of the mortious desert, guardian of the dead, great keeper of the obelisk, deacon of the arch rivers, bladed of the walkers, general of the mighty flame, summoner of sandstorms, mighty master of all necrotex, prince of dust, tyrant of Arby, purger of the green-skinned brethren, killer of the false gods, champion, tyrant of the gods, dune, golden bone lord, avenger of the dead, carrion master, eternal warden of the Nehekhara, lands breaker of Deposed bones, and many, many more.